Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife here. I made a mistake. Orcas is tomorrow. So I'm in the village today, and I'm going to walk up towards the banana plantation and then down past Orca Whailing over the cliffs down the beach, and then we're going to go and up by Little Germany and then end up in, oh, I haven't shaved either, end up in a little cafe and have a coffee. And I'm getting home early today, so I've got a lot to do, got a lot of washing to do. I've got to tidy up from last night because I went to bed and left everything. I've got to go, I can't remember what I've got to go and do. There's one thing I've got to go and do. Chris will tell me anyway. She's got me little jobs lined up anyway. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I go for a walk Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around about 9 o'clock. I've started doing coffee mornings Monday and Friday, but that's not bookable. But if you do want to book a walk or come to a Freaky Friday or come to a midweek meetup or even join in virtually on Balcony Banter, just go to timothydow.com/events and you will find all the information there. timothydow.com also has a blog. It also has information about Chris. It's got my contact details in case you want to send me an email and all that stuff. That being said, if you like this type of thing, live shows and stuff that you can watch on catch up, go ahead and press the subscribe button. It's free. It's not a subscription to a magazine or anything. It's just saying that you want to be notified when I do stuff, even though I'm pretty regular. And this particular show in the morning is the walk. So, without further ado, off we go. Here's Carlos. Buenos días, Carlos. ¿Qué tal? Bien. Después de las 11, sí. Muchas gracias. Carlos is a great guy. He's a maintenance man. I've known him for 11 years. And he's fixing my boiler. So he's going to check. He rewired the plug yesterday and put it in a strong power plug, which hasn't been working for years, to tell you the truth. And but he noticed there was a little bit of water on the boiler at the bottom. He said it could be that the pressure's blown a gasket or something. He says if he finds water today, he'll just swap the boiler out. I was hoping I wasn't going to be stuck with that bill as well. So we shall see, but we shall see. Where am I? I'm in Avenida de la Galga. This is the exit for the village. So the village is down there. See the bus down the bottom? I think you can see it in the distance. So everybody has to come up here and either go out of the village that way to the top road, or they can carry on here and go over to Playa Paraíso through the banana plantation. There is another exit right over on the far side of the village where Webby lives, in Sueño Azul, and you can get out there now as well. You didn't used to be able to. So I'm going to go this way. Police just went past. Not allowed to film the police. So it's a lovely little avenue, this. Central reservation. Nice benches, beautiful trees. There in the distance up there on the hill is Callao, a hidden gem. People who stay there tell me not to tell anybody, it's really good. Well, that's another story. Oh, a lot of dog walkers here. You don't get a lot of dog doos because people are really pretty good at picking it up here. But there are certain elements that don't do that, and they typically are the ones that don't keep the dogs on a lead as well. Say, oh, the dog's a free agent. I think it's just a way of getting around not paying the license myself. But that's another story. So let's see what you guys are saying. Shoops, John Barra, good morning. Thank you for all your support, John. Catherine Russon, Peter Glennon, Anne-Marie Elton, of course. Had a great night last night, Anne-Marie. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Chinese together with the others that did. I really enjoyed that. There's none left. Usually I get a bit of brekkie out of it, but no, we scoffed the lot. I'm just glad I didn't open the bottle of brandy, David, because that would have been a killer. That massive fake Baileys that we had, that was definitely enough for me. Damien Hooper's on. Damien, I was thinking about you the other day. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Julie's on. Gavin Davis, Alan in the Hat, Betty Hennigan, Ian Williams, Lynn Kasakin, David Butler. I love you, Butler. I didn't do that last night, did I? Oh, it's Craig contacted me and says I should have given you all a yellow t-shirt, so everybody who appears on Balcony Banter gets a yellow t-shirt. I'm not doing that. They're mine. They're mine. David, Paul Dexter's on. Gemma Edwards. Glenn Thompson. I'm in the village, Glenn. I'm going to walk up and round down to the beach and then come back up to Momo's around about, what time is it now? 9, about 9:45, something like that. I'm only going to be there for half an hour though. Gary D, hope all's well in Tenerife, yeah. As I say, this time of year it gets a bit cloudy in the mornings, but that burns off pretty quick. Dave Mulready's on. Armchair Jockey. Don't talk about the Chinese. I'm halfway through the menu. I'll watch it after this. For the 5 of us, we ordered 4 items and a rice, I think it was. 4 items and a rice. I think one of the items was actually a rice dish, but not as good as I remember it. Not as good as I remember it. The horse box is on. We've got the Armchair Jockey and the horse box. There you go, together. Emma Kelly, CC's are okay. Gary Taylor. Good memories when we stayed at Webby's apartment. Yeah. Tim, thank you for the chat. And Christine for the lovely evening balcony about a great meeting. Claire, it was. Yeah, she enjoyed it too. She really did enjoy it too. Here we go. Man's getting rid of his recycling. Neil Lewis is on. Good morning, Neil. So let's carry on. So we're walking up the street now, away from the village, and this brings us up to the top road where that car's going, and that takes you over to Playa Paraíso. But there are some beautiful villas here on either side of the Barranco. That's a dead end for cars. I think I don't think you can get out on foot either. And there's a lot of Callao Salvaje up there that you don't really get to see when you're walking in the village. And of course behind it is Los Menores. Beautiful village also. Got some great arepas restaurants over there. If you don't know what an arepa is, it's basically a cornmeal burger bun, and they fill it with traditional fillings like black beans and white cheese and lots of other stuff. So this is the Barranco. You can never build on this, but this side they might be able to build on. This corner here, that's buildable. It's buildable. And that corner there looks like a good plot as well. I'd love to do a cafe there. Not too much music or anything like that. Not loud for the residents, but just a nice morning to late night cafe. All you need, a little bit of venture capital and a good idea. One of the ideas would be to get a rickshaw to bring people up from the village. Home is where the heart is. Good morning, Tim. Whilst you're on, a lot of people send me personal Facebook friend requests, And I haven't accepted a friend request for a long time because I've got a page called Living with MS in Tenerife that you can follow. And that's where I post all the Tenerife stuff. My personal account is to keep in touch with the family. Now I know some of you are on my personal friends list because that was before I stopped accepting. But it's mostly for family, and mostly it's political rubbish anyway. So it's not that I don't want to be your friend, but I've got a page that you can follow called Living with MS in Tenerife. LWMST is the shortcut, and you can do that. Oh, getting old. Buenos dias. Probably got her earphones in, or just doesn't like me. Okay. Is Webby on? I missed Webby. Still painting. Big day next week, mate. So no time for a coffee, Webby? I'll be there about, I don't know, 9:30, 9:45. Beautiful sunshine over on La Gomera. This is the complex Arco Iris, which means rainbow, the arc of the iris, or the iris of the arc. And I think just beyond it, on the left there, you can see the tip of La Gomera in bright sunshine. So you should have gone there, mate, for your holidays, if you wanted sunshine. Now, this has been a place for dumping rubbish, and not household rubbish, as you see, rubble from all of the other buildings. So when they start building here, they got nowhere to dump it. Not much to see there, so you can see my ugly mush for a minute. So this is a dead end, but it does go, you can go to the beach here. So I don't know whether I'm going to go straight down to the dog dirt beach, or take a right here and go down past the my favourite tree. I've just decided, haven't I, really? Favourite tree. And also, I'm in the car park here now. You'll be able to see my house and the balcony, where we do balcony banter. Oh, stinks here. Look at this. You're supposed to put it in a closed bag, and they're just chucking their old clothes unwashed. God damn it. Have I stood in something? Stinks here. So let's assume you're in a wheelchair and you're coming down here minding your own business. Well, that's my flat, by the way, the top one. See if we can zoom in. Right next to the lamppost now, to the right of the lamppost, there's a corner, and that's our flat. Cool dude. I don't think I've stood in anything because the smell has gone. Still painting, says Webby. Greg Pilgrim, Dirk Kelsey, Diane's on. It was great fun. So do you think you would get past there? I'm not sure. In a wheelchair, is there enough space to get past? Don't think so. Just remember, when you park it, don't park over the pavement. Here's the Barranco as well, down there. Orca Whailing. La Gomera is a wonderful contrasting island worth a visit, says Roata. Dan said good morning, watched Balcony Banter last night, Tom Petty's on, Dundee Derrick. Ay, ay, ay. My back's giving me a bit of jip today. I must have slept wrong. Had a really weird dream as well. I can't remember it exactly, but it was basically very futuristic. Not technical futuristic, but like everything was virtual. And basically you didn't do much. You just lived your life from your armchair. Morning, little dove. It's actually a pigeon, I think. Your nebulator, pop in. I'm not in Nebula. I'll be in Momo's, I think, unless they're not open on Tuesday. And today's Tuesday, so it'll be tomorrow night in Nebula. Midweek meetup. What are these vans doing here? Oh, yeah, Nebula tomorrow. Orcas is coming. Orca Whailing. And he's got a 5-seater car. And if anybody's down by Las Americas, he can pick them up and bring them. He's staying at the Optimist by the Volcano there. I'm sure he could even swing by Los Chris at a pinch. Oh, they must be doing something here. Looks like a new kitchen. These are swimming beds. Yeah, he's nicking them. Buenas. Hola, buen día. John Patton's on. And this is the place where you can officially let your dog off the lead. Personally, I wouldn't go in there because the people tend not to pick it up either. Don't know why that is, you know. You got responsibilities when you have dogs. You got to take a driving test, don't you, and pay money to have a car. Should do the same for pets. Save a lot of heartache. So we're at 6,000 megabits a second, 30 frames a second. No drops at the moment, which is good. I'm not going to sit here because of the flies. That's the only problem about this area. That's why I'm worried a little bit about this new complex here, you know, because this place is renowned for its flies. Susan Roberts is on, Siobhan's on. These look like dried bananas, don't they? Anyone know what these are? Sure, there must be an AI. Talking about AI, I found a new one last night. It's not new, but new to me. It's called Sumo. S-U-M-O. On my Living with MS in Tenerife Facebook page, I've put a link. And what I did is I took all the old poems that I wrote in the 80s. You know, the ones like I do like raps, but they're not really raps, they're just rock poems. And you just put the lyrics in, and tell it what style you want, and it creates a song. It is amazing. I've published 3 of them. Well, 3 songs, but they give you 2 versions of each. So I'll publish those and see if they'll be any good. Now, you can't use them commercially unless you pay. I think it's €6 a month or something. And you get a special offer if you go in. I don't know. Maybe I've got a link. I don't know. Usually they give everybody a link, don't they? But if you're not going to do a load of songs, it's not worth paying, because you can try it for free, and you don't even need to put lyrics or anything in. Just have an idea. You just put an idea in and a type of music you want. So you can say something like, "Missed the last train and my woman left me," in the country style, and it'll write you a country song about missing the last train and your woman left you. Or if you've got a chorus in your head, you can write your chorus and they'll write a song around it. It's basically, unfortunately for some, you can be a whole band now. You can even upload your voice and it'll just put music to it. AI. It's all coming, mate. It's all coming. Get your kids to become prompt engineers, because there'll be people who pay you to do stuff, to exercise the power of artificial intelligence. Use it as a tool, not as a what's the word? Not as something to fear, but something to use. That's not very flat, is it? I'll keep an eye on it. I'm in the habit of only wearing white cotton button-down shirts, very predictable. Or khaki button-down, absolutely no style. Oh, that is a style. You mentioned that Christina's blouse last night was nice. She got some really good ones from a shop in the Rosa Centre, dirt cheap, between €5 and €8 a pop. I don't know how they can do it for that. It must be sweatshops in Angola or something like that, or China. But yeah, so sushi bar's still not open. Kaiteki, which means comfortable. They got a roof on it now though, so they must be getting ready. Still a building site in there. Well, one of the best doors in the village, I tell you. Look at that. That's the way down to the beach, but there's no signal down there, so I'm not going down there today. But I will go this way. Yeah, I like that one, especially with that little gold chain. So this is Zanzibar, the cocktail bar upstairs, and downstairs is L'Osteria Sea. And they do breakfast here, but I've noticed it's gone really expensive, the new breakfast menu. The English breakfast used to be about $9.99, but $9.99, it's €14 now. You do get it in a pan, but I'm not sure whether it's worth it or not. There's the breakfast and brunch menu. But they do cocktails, pancakes, smoothies, desserts, and they got all the same stuff as you normally get anywhere else: hamburgers, pasta, pizzas, salads, starters, that type of stuff. I'm not going down to the beach today. Should we go up the steps of death or around by Little Germany? I'll let you decide today. So beautiful view. And down here, there you go. So it's a beautiful view. You got the thing behind me here. Let's do this way. You got the restaurant behind me, and you got the beaches. You got no sunbeds at the moment. They're still waiting on the sunbeds. They're still waiting for somebody to take the contract, I think. And this cliff over here will take you all the way over to Playa Paraíso. It's not wheelchair friendly, but it's walkable. I wouldn't take a baby stroller either. A bit rocky. But as long as you watch where you're putting your feet, you'll be all right. And then up this way is into the village. Whoops. Whoopsie whoops. The old China. Let's do a little bit of cinematic. Face track enabled now. Don't want that. So we're going uphill again now. That's the problem with going downhill, is you got to go uphill. This gives you a better view of the beach. A nice little bay. It's a black beach, a little bit stony as well. Callao, Salvaje means savage cove in certain translations. Or savage boulders. There's a pier where the kids jump off. You got to know where to jump though, so don't do it if you don't know. This is the Anchor. El Ancla, not open for breakfast, which is a shame because that would be a perfect sort of spot to have a breakfast. And there's the massive now beach restaurant. That is massive. Hi Julie. Off to work, are we? Now why aren't you saying hi ho then? So this is Las Banderas, I think. There we go. Morning. All the stray cats. So we're at the top by the Atlantic Holiday Company. Atlantic Holiday Company is a great little hotel. They got a nice pool down the bottom. They got their own restaurant. It's open to the public as well. And it is the Danish consulate. So they get a lot of Scandinavians here. In fact, when I first came here, I don't think they even advertised in Britain because they were full of Danish, and they come for 6 months of the year. So they're coming around about November through till March, April, and they all used to crowd into the bars and drink themselves stupid because obviously the beer is so cheap here compared to back home in Denmark. So this is the hotel behind me, and you've really got no problems with getting in as long as you book early. But that's good. So we'll see what we shall see. Have I lost weight? Is that guy jumping or fishing? I don't know. I ain't got my glasses on. But we'll see what we shall see, my friends. Right, let's carry on. I'm going to put this back down. Up. Daniel's Adventures is on. Crispy's on, it looks like. Gordon's on. Miss anybody? I obviously did. Peter Porter. Maria Pie. Crispy's on. And Marie. Alistair Hinksman, thanks for your support. So, let's do the whole, as if you're new here. You may be new. So we've got El Ancla. We've got the Tapas Boutique, which is a la carte. We'll actually walk up the middle of the road here for some reason. Keep an eye out for cars. Then we got the new restaurant. This used to be La Divina Comida, and I wasn't sure how well that went. And it's been taken over now as a sort of a Italian La Spezia. And they've got a menu here now. So it looks like it's a pizzeria, because they do have a fantastic pizza oven here. And it's very small writing. Starters, salads, fish, main dish, pizza. Okay. What are the prices like? In the 20s. So 20 something. Dave Strange coming over tonight. Be in touch for a meetup. Cool dude, don't forget. Go to timothydow.com/events. Or if you want to come to meetup Wednesday, so midweek meetup, get in touch with me tomorrow and we can get you a lift from wherever you are with Orca Whailing to come to the Nebula. But if nobody books, Chris won't come out, you see. And if it's just Craig, she says, I'll go on, have a pint with Craig. Although Craig's not drinking because he's driving. And Webby might come. But she don't fancy going out for dinner tomorrow. So, I missed Little Germany, didn't I? And the Indian and Romantica. We all know about that. So we got the Shangri-La, which is Webby's favourite. And Cibot, never been. French, Belgian, fusion, whatever that is. Steak 21 and Casa Maria on the corner there. If you go through this little archway, you come to a square. Not wheelchair friendly from this direction, but you can get to it by the supermarket around the corner in a wheelchair. And that has Chinese tapas bar, which is Tasca Don Pepe. You've got the BBJ's bar, and then around the corner at the back you've got L'Unico, which is sort of a Spanish Mediterranean type bar. Oi, oi. Buenos dias. There we go. This is the Albatross by Malibu. Go and contact Martin there and tell him that Tim sent you, that you've seen the video. If you haven't seen the video, go to the playlist, to rentals, and have a look at the Albatross room 404. I found it. So left of that is the Pearly Grey, Perla Gris, also a place you can book, but also timeshare. And in the corner behind there is the new sports bar that Webby's always harping on about. And there is La Gomera in all its glory. So I'm going to sit here for a second and read what you guys are saying. And you're watching timothydow.com. Right, Brian Kinslow's on. David Strange, oh, you're staying at Malibu? Okay, cool, dude. Then you could just walk up the street. 32 years ago he was there. Wow. The place has changed in 32 years, I tell you. Chris Godfrey's on. 4 weeks till Daniel comes. In the village, cool dude. Dave Butler, Daniel, Chris, Brian, Fiona's on. Food was really good last night. We had, oh, I won't tell you what we had because people haven't watched it yet. Oh no, it's okay because it wasn't on there anyway. We went through the menu and we ended up having a beef with peppers, which was good. We had the chicken curry, which was good. We had the chicken in almond crust, which was fantastic. What was the other one? Oh yeah, the 3 deliciosos with rice, which was terrible. I mean, I must admit, for the price, it was not worth it. You used to be able to get bits in it, and there was nothing in it. Nothing in it at all. In fact, I'm going to complain about that. And we got some white rice and spring rolls. Jobs are good. What else we got? Oh yeah, I've got this one as well now. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel at Timothy Dowd. There you go. There you go. Sneezing all over the place. Down at the bottom, Lorraine's on. Good morning, Lorraine. Lee Shaw, 6 days to go. Pat's on. I gotta go. The guy with the dreaded lurgy over there. God. My knees are giving way, my hips are giving way. Just getting old, pal. Getting old. So here's the Albatross by Malibu. We're going to walk up on their side there. The restaurant's not open yet, but when it does open, it'll be a great place. Wonder if they're going to do breakfast as well, probably, for the guests. Maybe you can go and have a coffee. There's the pool. People in it already? Good God, that's early. I'll be still supping me 5-star buffet breakfast at this time in the morning. Taxi ride to Bournemouth Airport. Catch up later. Have fun, Dave. See you soon. Well, it's a beautiful complex, very clean. Morning, Wayne. Morning, Ruth. So that's the supermarket. So if you can see the supermarket, above it is Monte Cristo. Next to it is Masala, the Indian. And to the right of it, Sorpresa. And if you go past Sorpresa, that's where the little square is with the tapas bar. I'm going to take my life in my hands over here. That's not 30, pal. Laura's Cafe. Open very early. It's closed on a Wednesday. Mama's Pizza. They also do a great English breakfast, large and small. Buenas. And we're coming up to the Eclipse. Irish owned, Spanish run. Very integrated, these people. All right, cars like this. Make you park them anywhere you like. Right, I'm going to go for a coffee. Mark's on. Webby's brother. November, anytime, my friend. Everybody said that it was a very good show that we did together. Apart from Webby, who said it was boring. Shows what he knows, doesn't it? Hey, there might be something going on at the Irish bar. Let's have a quick look. Hiya.
Hi, good morning.
Nope. It's still for rent, it looks like. I thought it had been taken up. Apparently no. Computer says no. I'm annoying you again.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hiya. Buenos días. Agua con gas, sí, por favor. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that is a wonderful seat. There we go. Guys, going to a bit further back. How many have got on? 120, wow. Thank you so much, my friends. Listening while painting, getting brownie points. Just put the brush down and come and say hello. I'm buying. You get paid today. Pensions. I already got paid yesterday from the health insurance. They pay Christine as a sort of a, what's the word? In Germany, for those of you who don't know, you got muchas gracias. There's Mickey, ladies and gentlemen. She's one of the best waiters right here. Very friendly. Very friendly. Yeah, so you have to pay out of your wages a certain percentage for all these insurances. It's not like Britain where you have Social Security. In Germany, you pay individual items. It's like you pay unemployment insurance, you pay sickness insurance, you pay care insurance, which is the one that we're claiming on now. You pay, what's it called? Old age pension insurance. So each one of these things is put in a different pot for you. And it works similar to Britain, where like the generation before pays for the generation after, or the generation after pays for the generation before. But it's more, you can see where your money's going. You know what I mean? Of course, you pay what do they call it, tax as well. And so you get all these stoppages from your wages, and it's probably around about 45-50% after everything's taken in. There's also a solidarity for East Germany for the reunification you got to pay, and it's all small percentages, like, you know, tax I think is 20%, and the health insurance 15%. I think your care insurance is 8%. I'm not sure of the percentages now, but you know exactly where and what's going where. And then when something happens, like you get unemployed, you don't go and say, I want benefit. You just claim on your insurance. That easy. There's no stigma. And in fact, your unemployment insurance will actually pay 18 months at 80% of your last wage, so you don't lose your house and stuff. And after 18 months, you should find a new job, I suppose, really. And I'm just going to go to live here. There we go. Turn that off. Iron in 10 shirts. Going to watch on a big TV. Yeah, so that arrives just before the end of the month. Usually it's a couple of days before, but because today's the last day, it arrived yesterday. But we usually get it on the 26th to the 28th, something like that. Google pays on the 22nd as well. That goes into a German account. So we got a German account, which at the moment is overdrawn for various reasons, up to and including our daughter, but not always, not everything. So we've got to get that, and as soon as we get that, then we can save that money, which is pretty good. And then we get the 2 pensions paid here. We actually get 3 pensions paid here, because she's a long-term pensioner and one of the old school, because they changed the pension thing slightly about 8-10 years ago. So she gets an extra payment in the middle of the month, which is really good. It's about 70 euros. So we usually go out for dinner on that. Cool dudes. Be careful of blisters, Webby, says Mark. Orcas is on. Morning. Sorry about that, Craig. I hope I didn't wake you this morning. I think you're looking at my blog, and that's a year old, I think, because I don't think I've kept it up, to tell you the truth. What you got to do is go to timothydowd.com/events, and then go to Morning Walk, and that'll give you the actual calendar. And anything that's free on that, I'm free. I'm free. What I used to do is when somebody booked a walk or something like that, I would put that up on the blog so that other people would know where I was going in case they wanted to join us. But it never happened, and it was a load of work, so I just stopped doing it. I'm like that, actually. So, he's behind me. Who's behind me? Webby's behind me? Is Webby behind me or what? Or is it Orcas who's behind me?
Sì, ma biglietti, tu da
Nobody behind me. Oh, is that Orcas behind you? I don't think so. Yes, it is. I didn't see him because he was just off camera. How's it going?
Hello, mate.
How come they could see and I couldn't? Here he is. Mr. Orca Whailing, Craig. What's your real name?
Craig.
But it's Orca Whailing's an anagram, isn't it?
Craig Lawson.
Craig Lawson, that's right. Yeah, I woke him up this morning and said, I'll be there in a minute. And he says, it's not till tomorrow, mate. So what are you looking at? What page do you go to get all that information about last year? Do you go to timothydowd.com?
Yeah, your events page.
Really? Is that on there?
Yeah, but I think it...
Oh, I know what it is. On the events page, I put up these, yeah, book a meeting for free, and if you press on that, yeah,
The mid-morning walk.
yeah, read more, like that, and then it'll take you here, and then you can go through, can't you?
Yeah.
All right, okay, I'll have to change that. Because that was worth it when I was putting up the where I'm going next
Yeah, it's
type of thing.
And that's why you're going for a walk here. I thought I'd just shoot down. It took me 18 minutes this morning.
18 minutes?
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
I'm the optimist.
Oh, yeah, I'd say that's long.
18 minutes?
Yeah.
Straight down that way. There's no traffic.
No? Where'd you go from the Optimist? You go up past the Golf
Yeah.
and get on at the Las
By
Americas.
Siam Mall, on that
By
down,
Siam- yeah, right.
straight down.
Straight down. Okay.
And I just parked up.
What do you want?
I'll have. What's that you've got?
Cafe con leche, agua con
same,
gas.
please.
Do you want water as well?
Please. That's it, thank you. I drove down the end. I saw you do down the end. I beat my horn. I went past you.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
All right.
And I was trying to find somewhere to park.
Nowhere, is it?
No, let's park halfway up the road.
Halfway up to my house?
Yeah.
Oh, you walk home with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. A lot of people park here, but I had a £200 ticket here, €200 ticket here,
Oh wow. Okay.
and I'd left it like what I'd done. I parked here, and then I'd gone down to do a Webby walk, Webby thing on a Saturday it was. Anyway, on a Saturday the police come and they'll sort of hang around and go, oi, bang on your thing. They'll give you a lot of chance to bugger off.
Fair play.
But I didn't because I wasn't here, and so they put a €200 sticker on it. I went to pay it in the town hall, and I went in and I said, lo siento, he aprendido mi lección, I've learnt my lesson. And he says, do you live here? He was like, I said, yeah.
Oh, which helps.
And he took the ticket off me, and he put it down to 60,
Okay.
which I thought was pretty good.
Yeah.
Or 40, I think it was.
As long as you say you've learnt your lesson and all that, and you've been polite to them, I think that's a.
Yeah, and I haven't parked here since. No.
You seem like a mayor today. How
Beautiful.
it is.
Oh yeah,
Incredible.
I was trying to zoom straight in, but my phone zooms in better than this.
Oh, I can that and that.
Yeah. How could you miss that beer? Because we're facing it wrong way. I were facing it wrong way, lad. The Lord, one ear okay, the other's off and on. I've started syringing myself. Cool dude.
Thank you very much, Cassia. How was your meal last night?
Excellent.
I saw you when you ordered it and all that with Anne and David.
The only thing is, I got one which was 3 delicious, 3 surprises, and usually it came with rice, and then a little bit of chicken, a little bit of prawn, a little bit of beef, like a special. And 3 deliciosos, it was 3 different colours of pepper.
Because I heard them, they're Anna Maria, like Anna and David, like me. I don't like spicy food.
No.
Also,
No, none of it was spicy. It was all sort of very mild. I had some spicy sauce to stick in the curry, but that was about it really. But and it was Globo. I recommend Globo. They were very quick, very, very good. You can pay online and tip them online, so you don't have to have any cash in your hands. I gave the poor lad a £5 because he came all the way up to the door.
Okay.
He did. He came in the complex to the building, in the elevator, came up straight to the door. So I gave him a £5 for that. That was well worth it. And thanks for everybody who contributed, by the way. They were chucking money at us with PayPal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually disable the little dollar that you pay through Google, because I don't want you guys paying Google.
What do they take? 50%?
They take about 40%, and they pay you a month and a half later. So Graham Melabello bought the coffees yesterday, but I won't get the money, and I'll get half the money in the next month.
Well,
if I'd have sent it with PayPal, I'd have got all the money, and immediately I can just transfer it to my account and pay, which is what I do sometimes. Not begging or nothing. But a lot of people do support us like that. But through the Google thing, I might actually finish the memberships as well, because you get no benefits from the membership.
No, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and they do the same. They take 50% of the memberships as well. So if you pay 99 cents, so I don't know. I think the lowest tier is $2.99 or something, and then the other one's
$24.99.
Nobody's done that. No, that was the Faulty Towers thing. Nobody's done that. But even if they did, I'd only get $12.50.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of stopping that. All you members that have supported me all over the years, I will keep it on. And what I'm going to do a members only video, which I don't do at all. I'll do a members only video explaining the situation.
Saying don't become a member.
And, well, no, I mean, I like the idea of membership, but, you know, I mean, you could do it with Patreon or something like that, yeah, but they take money as well. And I say, it's not as if I'm not living off it, you know what I mean? It's only people who want to say, oh, here's a quid, or here's a couple of quid, or a fiver, you know?
It's not like you're Andrew Walker.
No, it's not that level. It's, and I'm not declaring it as a business, whatever. So it's just mates saying, have a drink, Tim, you know, it's my round or whatever, you know? And I really like that, because a lot of them do it. And the people, they buy Christine books for $9.99, right? So she gets a book for a tenner. Doesn't matter what price it is, because she's in the club. If the book's $22.99, she gets it for a tenner, you see. And then what I normally do is I wait until I got enough money, and then I buy her 5 credits, because then I get them for $6.99 a piece. If you buy more. So basically, that's So basically, that's what we use it for. And obviously, if there's anything left over, it goes towards cameras and SIM cards and, you know, the data and all that. I mean, I've got 3 SIM cards. There's one built in here, one in my Wi-Fi that I use when I'm in a place where it's a bit dodgy. And have I got 2? No, I've only got 2 SIM cards for this. So 2 SIM cards for this, and they cost a couple of bob a month, you know what I mean?
It all adds up though, doesn't it?
It all adds up, yeah.
Especially with all your subs that you've got that you probably don't know about.
Yeah. Cheers.
It's warm as well, isn't it?
It is nice. It is nice. I was actually, if you'd have come a week ago, it would have been so muggy. Your feet. Yeah. No, so.
Yeah, so I heard.
What I'm going to do now is show you this new AI thing I found. It's not Sumo. It's Suno. S-U-N-O. Suno. And I've actually brought the right cable today, so you'll be able to hear it.
Suno, have I heard that? Is that the one that creates songs for
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah. And
the videos in it. Yeah.
Did I bring it? Yeah, I did. So I've got the right cable now. So I've got an HDMI cable with an HDMI adapter for my phone. So it's HDMI to USB-C. So I'm going to plug that in here. We're going to HDMI 1. Plug that into that. And plug that into that. Home. And it should turn up here. There we go. So it's showing up on here now.
That's quick.
So what we'll do a 2 view, which is news layout. And I'll get 1, 2, bang, background. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Flip them. There you go. Done. And then we'll do the 2 view. Can you still hear me, Mother? Yeah. So on this side now, you've got my phone. And it's called Suno, S-U-N-O. So introducing remixing. Remix any Suno track, not just your own. So you can actually go and remix my track. And the new model's come out, which is the V5. And before, it was a little bit pub singerish. But this now is fantastic. Let me see if I can do this for you. I came prepared. So, that's for you. So I'm just going to check the sound. You don't put them in your ears; you put them around your ears.
Okay.
So they're like bone induction. Can you hear this?
Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's excellent quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bug your ears.
Oh wow. Okay.
$50 they are in Media Markt up the road. So basically what it is, sorry about that. Basically what it is I went in and I created a new one. I went into simple and then it says what type of voice you want, what type of thing you want. And then I saw the thing that says lyrics. But if you go to custom, lyrics is the first thing. So I just typed in one of my poems. You know, come on down, have a go to win big money in the game show. The Price is Right. You're full of shout, you scream and shout with all your might. Hope to win that lovely car. Week for 2 in the Wreck Del Mar, right? And it was like a sort of a John Cooper Clarkey type rock poet, and I didn't do anything else. So just this 80s style British something. It does it in American, unfortunately, but 80s style British rock poetry was the style I asked for, and it came up with this. Hang on, where are we? The Quiz Remastered, this one here. So I don't know if you can sit. Oh, just a minute, I've got to turn it on. I've got to turn the sound on.
On the game show, the price is...
Okay, I'm going to stop it and start it again. Here we go.
Come on down and have a go to win big money.
I'm going to turn
on
those
the
off.
game show. The price is right, you're full of shite. You scream and shout with all your might and hope to win that lovely car. A week for 2 in Lorette Del Mar. TV, video, compact disc, or cash to go and get fucking pissed. We're brainwashed into having fun by comic papers like the Sun, the Star, the Mirror of tabloid fame. Each one pushing their own bingo game. 50,000 a brand new boat. Won't the next door neighbors gloat? 'Cause we got it and you ain't. I'll give my Porsche coat of paint. Nouveau riches is the when you've won your 3rd new car. Cornflake packets are not the same without you joining in the game to find the spoils in this treasure hunt. But if you win, you're a lucky man. Trivia, it seems to me, as far as some can see, they search and strive to know it all for hours on end. It will enthrall the clever or weak-minded both, the active man or sloth, married, single, gay or straight. We're all sucked in, there's no escape from the rubbish on the TV set. Have they got us all yet? I hope not, mate, but the seeds are sown. Don't tell me I'm on my own. There's a disease that's going around. It can strike anywhere I found. I bet you wonder what it is. I'll tell your son it's called the quiz. Come on down and have a go to win big money on the game show. The price is right, you're full of shite. You scream and shout.
Sorry about the swearing, by the way. Sorry about that. So let's see what you guys are saying. Great meeting you yesterday, says Andy Park. Webby, can you two talk football, please, while I'm painting? Yeah, sure, Webby. I hate football. Do you hate football?
So you saying that, Webby?
Webby, he's painting. He's not coming down now. He might come down tomorrow. He might come down tomorrow night.
All right, okay.
Are we still doing a walk tomorrow?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Okay. We'll go somewhere else, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know where do you fancy?
I'm not fussed. I mean, I can drive here if you want.
No,
Go from here if you want to go up that way.
Oh, okay, we'll do that. Or you just pick me up and then drop me off on the way back.
Yeah,
I don't even have to take the car out then.
Yeah.
All right, so tomorrow we're going up.
Somewhere different.
Callao, play at Plan 1 or even further. You want to go? Yeah.
Well,
So you pick me up about 8:30,
yeah.
and we get there for 9, and then do a walk. Actually, you can get there. You're a bit earlier, can't you? About 15:15.
I can get there whatever time you want.
Yeah, because I need to get back for bang on 11 these days. As I promised Chris, I won't, because I've been pushing it. 11, 10 past 11.
Then, maybe.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. When the clocks go back, I'm thinking of starting at 8:30, because that's 9:30 in real money, isn't it?
Well, we're the same time difference, aren't we?
Yeah, but we both go back at the same time.
When's that, the end of October?
End of October, yeah. So, Slick Nick's on?
Yeah, but it'd be darker then, won't it, as well?
It will, yeah. Specsavers do ear syringes.
So if you go live at 8:30, it's really going to be 7:30, so won't it be dark?
No, because what happens is you get an extra hour in bed in the winter.
Yeah,
The clocks go back.
Though, won't it?
No, well, at 8 o'clock after the clocks go back is the same as 9 o'clock today.
Yeah, but yeah.
So now it's 10 o'clock, it'll be 11 o'clock now in October. So even though the clocks go back, that means we can stay longer in bed.
No, okay, I get you.
Yeah? It's spring forward, you lose an hour, and fall back, you gain an hour. My granny used to think she gained an hour every day. Oh, Tim Bach, this extra hour is beautiful. I expected more people to say what the song was like. Oh, great song, Tim. Here we go. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Fabulous, Tim. I didn't go past. Fair enough. So, what do you think? Is that something that carry on with? Is that something I carry on with? Because I got loads of lyrics, and I got Old Man at Christmas. The poems that I wrote in the 80s were sort of like, I don't know. They weren't political, but they were sort of like social statements. Like I got one called "I Am God," which probably all I'm trying to say is God is everything. Is God is you, God to me. We're all God. Yeah, it's what you want him to be. And I wrote that one, and basically that God's nothing to do with religion. So that's another one I did. And I got one called 17 Seconds, which is basically the year 2000.
Okay.
Yeah. We went out to see the fireworks, and then boom, we're all dead.
Great.
So no, but it was sort of like it was the 80s, right? So it was like
and I get it.
It was like 20 years in the future, and it was sort of a social commentary on if we don't do something, then we're going to blow ourselves up. You know what I mean? So which is still the case. I just hope that poor old Donald Trump gets better.
Guess what?
Gets better. Because I believe he's probably got dementia now from what he was tweeting over the weekend.
Well, did you hear with Netanyahu yesterday? I watched this. He's supposed to go live at 6:15. He went live at 7:15.
Did he apologise?
About what?
For bombing Qatar or something?
Oh, Netanyahu did. He made him phone up the Qataris.
Yeah.
And he did as well. He phoned up and said, "I'm so sorry."
Really?
Yeah. It was on the news.
Cool dude.
So Trump, he said this. He's saying they've got a ceasefire now. Netanyahu's got a ceasefire.
But they're still bombing?
Well, it's down to Hamas to say whether they'll agree to it or not.
No.
And Netanyahu says, well, let's go two ways. If they agree, good. If they don't, we'll just bomb them. Finish it.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey! This is Glenn Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, and Susanna.
Good morning again.
Are you having a coffee?
I'm going to have started eating a coffee here.
Okay.
Are we sitting here or there?
Would I be alright?
You sit here if you want.
Yeah, of course you can. Oh, sorry.
Yes, of course.
Hello there.
I've done.
You don't be on it.
Yeah, Craig, nice to meet you.
Seen you before.
How you doing? All right.
Aye.
Nice to meet you.
I'm just playing my new songs.
I just got something coming in there.
What's all the stuff they've got down the end now? Hanging up.
That was the white bunting.
Yeah.
That was for the Lustrales. The Lustrales is a yearly fiesta going over the most of September, where the Virgin Mary, in like a little Pope mobile, visits all the villages in Adeje, all right? And the Lustrales, and then it's, I think there's a big finale, was it yesterday? No, this weekend coming. There's a big finale from Puerto Colón. They take her down to the port, put her on a boat, and bring you round, and then they beach at La Enramada, which is La Caleta. You know where the things where the parachuters land.
And all those,
That's right. Well, that's in January, February. Yeah. San Miguel.
Yeah.
No, San Sebastian. So San Sebastian's the horses where they go down the pilgrimage, and then this one they bring her in because she was actually found there by the Guanches. So the statue was actually found by the Guanches and brought onto the island. I reckon the monks planted it to get them to convert to Christianity myself. Mickey. Oh, gracias. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gone off, so I'm going to go back to this. Where are we now? Where's two's up now? Oh, no, it's just one in it. We only got one camera today. I've got two cameras, I just can't be bothered getting it out.
Right.
No, we'll do it. We'll get it out. Do you want to talk, or are you just going to concentrate on eating?
We'll talk for a wee bit if you want.
Good. Come sit here then if you want.
No, I'll put another camera on him.
When did you arrive?
Yesterday.
Just yesterday.
Yeah, I landed at 12 o'clock.
All right.
Got a hire car.
I've just got to say, did you hire a car again?
Yeah.
Is it higher now? I went to Blackpool. I says, "Can you hire these donkeys?" He says, "There's a little screw under the saddle."
Got it from Auto Rising again, €70
Right.
5 days.
From Orca Whailing. That's not bad.
That's 3 times I've walked from Auto Rising.
Yeah. Didn't you get one from Andrew once?
I used to get more from Andrew all
Yeah?
the time. But
Good morning.
Dos café con noche, una agua con gas.
I think it's cheaper for them to.
Do you want another coffee?
No, I'm okay for another one.
Café con leche para mí también, porfa.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it, yeah, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think sometimes for Auto Rising it's cheaper for them to hire them out so they don't pay the parking fee.
Yeah, because they're in the car park
Get
in
them
the
out, yeah.
I don't think they pay per car, do they?
I don't know.
It's the quickest I've ever been through the airport, ever.
Yeah, I got through in less than 10 minutes.
You're the same.
No problem.
Go off the plane.
What I noticed yesterday when I arrived, though, I was saying to a couple last night, I seem to have come into a different building this time than normal.
We came right to the.
We got a jet bridge from the plane,
Right.
and I came in a totally different building than normal.
Aye, right basically came out.
They got lots of scanners and all that.
Did they take your fingerprints and everything?
Yeah.
Cool,
15
dude.
minutes.
Yeah.
No queues at all.
Well, really quick. Because I think I got off the plane about 8:30, and I was actually standing practically the taxi 10 to 9, 20 minutes for luggage out the building. So.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we should be getting USB 1 on right now, so let's go to two's up, side by side, and let's do Tim and Orcus, and we got Glenn over there, nice little background, Glenn's over there, that's it, and move it up to the top so I don't faff about. In the meantime, you're watching Here we go, Glenn Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to get Suzanne on it because she doesn't like that, do you, kid? Which is a shame because she's gorgeous. Just think of a cross between Cindy Crawford and...
Oh, you're pushing it now.
and giant haystacks. Is that better? So I prefer the other one. I really do. So Glenn, second week?
We're here for 10 days, so this is day 6, 5. Every day's the same.
Every day is the same. That's what I love about it. I'm gonna unplug this one because I'm not gonna do it.
Chocolate bar.
Oh, okay.
Just there. Lovely. Yeah, it's lovely.
So what have you been doing since we saw you on Friday?
What have we done? Just late at the pool.
Went to Casa Maria last night.
Casa Maria, was any good?
Oh, it's lovely.
What'd you have?
I had the steak, Casa Maria,
Oh, okay.
house steak.
Mm-hmm.
Sharon had mussels
Mussels.
for the start with.
And then a steak.
Mussels. I haven't had mussels in a while. I think in...
It's like an actual, it's like a boat
A bowl of mussels?
Massive. Absolutely massive.
With sort of white wine sauce or what have you?
It's something like that. It's lovely. Even I'd never tried them before. And even I liked them. So it was, and there was loads of them.
My starter versus Glenn's starter.
Wow. There you go. They've even got little antennas on them. The Martian Russians. The Martian mussels. I'm just going to check the... Give me a sound check.
1, 2. Coming through.
Not very well.
No.
It's stuck on there, so you want to stick it on your shirt. It's it's magnetised, so don't press the buttons.
Right, so I was good to go.
Don't press the button. Oh.
Right.
It's okay, darling. There we go. There we go. There's the magnet.
It's like your badge.
That's going to go. I'm never going to see that again.
There you go.
That's better. That's better. We can hear you now. Okay, I got to turn this off again. I'm talking over myself. See what other people are saying. Morning, Trisha. Guy behind you. Oh, still talking about you. Orcas. We landed last month, but didn't have to do our fingerprints, says Martin. No, I think it's something new for the end of September, wasn't it?
What's that?
The fingerprint and the check and everything.
No, I've done the fingerprints before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if we're going to
one
put you
finger.
in,
Just do one finger.
It's the first time you've done it, but I think it's
Scan your passport. We've been doing that for a while.
Okay.
Aye.
I haven't been in and out since we got here, I don't think.
And then the guy, and once you've done that, you obviously have to go to the officer, and they just stamp. They just stamp your passport still.
Gotcha.
And a heart, corazon.
Another one.
Another corazon.
Sorry.
That's okay.
And the meal.
Suyo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, even after scanning your passport, you still have to see get your passport stamped. But I've never been checked for whether you've overstayed or not. Well, I haven't, but I mean.
Well, your passport's stamped though, isn't it?
Yeah, but nobody checks it. Does that make sense?
Oh,
It's
once
never been checked.
Oh, the computer checks it. You got a little thing at the bottom of your passport, and when they do it, they stick in the computer. That does everything they do.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
Yeah. So the stamp is basically just visual. Yeah, it's nothing to do with like when we last here. It's all computerized. In fact, there's an app you can download, and it's created by a mate of mine, and it's called. If I can get this. GitHub weather 6000 a Decky Black Magic Simple. UPS no. Pexels School TB Patreon. Double Toman. I'm looking for this, but it's one where you can put in your details, and it'll tell you when you reach your 90-day thing. So people come more often. But it also, if you put your passport details in, not the number, but the issue date and the expiry date, it'll also tell you when you need to book your new passport in case you're coming here. Because a lot of people ask online, what is it? I can't find the bloody thing now. Apps, MyFitnessPal. I'll find it anyway. I'll find it and let you know. Lobster, taxi, Clavi passwords.
How long are you here for, Craig?
Just till Friday.
Just Friday?
Just 5 days.
Where are you staying?
Oh, you're not here Friday night?
No, I go home Friday afternoon.
We'll have to do a Freaky Thursday for you. So we're going to do the walk tomorrow like planned. And then you coming again tomorrow night for a pint? Wait, yeah, why don't you get the bus so you can have a pint?
No, I can't do it. Catch the bus and then catch the bus after.
Nobody's contacted you to come, even though you were... Don't forget, he's offered. If you're down in Las Americas, I think you could even swing by Los Cris, could you, to pick people up?
Yeah.
So if you want to come up to midweek meetup and have a pint, Chris isn't going to eat. He's not going to come down, in fact. So we're just going to have a pint and a bit of a chat. And so if you fancy, Craig said he's got four spaces, right? Yeah. He's got 4 spaces in the car. So he'll bring you and take you home, which I think is really good. And he will be the victim, the designated driver. came out of a bar once, falling over, dropping my keys. Police are in the car park, right? Police are in the car park, and I'm dropping my keys, and they're all looking at me, and everybody's getting in the cars and driving away, and they're watching me, and I just can't get in the car. I'm looking like this, you know, I can't get in the bloody thing, trying to get the car in anyway. Everybody's gone, I still can't get in my car. As soon as I unlock the car, they pounce. They say, right, you're now in control, that you're in the control of the vehicle now, breathalyze. They breathalyzed me, right? I was 0-0. And she says, what happened? I said, I was the designated drunk. All my mates have gone up. Not true. Jimmy, England, they stopped stamping your passport in October and use your fingerprint and picture from then on all the time, he says. There you go.
From October, well,
from tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
I believe so.
See if they stamp it when I go then, on Friday. If they stamp me out.
They might not stamp you out if you've fingerprinted in.
You always have done with the passport from October. It's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow. 1st of October, bunny rabbits, or whatever you say on the 1st of the month. Here's Neil.
What a dollar?
Is your round, mate?
Yes, what you like. Whatever you'd like it to have. And a lava bread?
A bit of lava bread. I'll have a focaccia with loads of bacon, please. Have you ever tried that here?
No, I haven't, no.
It's not on the menu. It's called the Timmy Butty. The Timmy Baby Butty, right? The Timmy Baby Bacon Butty. In fact, that's what we're going to call it. It's the Timmy Baby Bacon Butty. And you ask for fresh focaccia. They cut it in half like that. Put it open like that. Sauce. And a mountain. Un monton de bacon. A mountain of bacon.
I've seen you eat that.
I've seen them.
And then they cut it in half. And it's 2 sandwiches. You know, you could share it, really, couldn't you? And it's called the Timmy Baby Bacon Butty. I've just christened it that now. And I don't know how much it is, but I get a kickback, so it's probably a tenner. But well worth it, well worth it. They also do English breakfast here.
Yeah, we're going to try something.
Yeah.
Get something.
Filled croissants are good. If you look in there, they got all these lovely cold cut meats and everything in there. Morning. But whenever you come here, don't tell them that you come here because of Tim and Webby. You've got to keep Webby in sweet, haven't you, really? Because he usually pays. I'll just leave the bill for you, Webby, all right? Here's me saying I'm being paid today. Hey?
Football tonight. I think Coventry are playing tonight.
Yeah, but he doesn't go out.
No.
He when Coventry are playing, he watches it on his 95-inch TV in his underpants. And I'm sorry if you never get that picture out of your face, out of your mind again. But that's another story.
Too early.
Too early. See you, Neil. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. They stopped stamping. Oh, we did that one. Hi, David. David Butler's on. Alan's Homemade Vlogs. On the bus to Los Cris, then on to Santa Cruz. If you are looking for a place for lunch in Santa Cruz, there's a place called Tasca de la Rebotica, the hideaway cafe or the hideaway bar. And Tasca de la Rebotica, I found it a couple of years ago, and I always said I'd love to go there for lunch. And we never had the opportunity because Chris doesn't like to travel up to Santa Cruz. And then one of my colleagues from America was on a cruise, and they arrived in Santa Cruz and said, do you want to meet? So I said to Chris, she was friendly with the wife, because all the German wives got together. He was German actually, but all the German wives got together. She's German Singaporean, and or Singaporean married to a German, living in America. Oh, it's all weird. But anyway, so they were coming to Santa Cruz. So one street back from the main road by the ferries, or by the liners, is the old town hall. And it's a lovely little square.
So where they do the market?
No. Okay. No, it's the old town hall. You wouldn't actually find it. If you know where the big lake is on the front?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Above the car park, the multi-storey car park. So you got the big lake. So if you've got
by the big arch.
That's further down, right? But it's this the auditorium's down there, and you come up and towards the ferries or towards the liners, yeah.
There's a big car park.
On the left, there's a big car park, and above the car park, there's a little lake. That they repainted when we were there last time.
It was empty last year when I was there.
They repainted it with some ammonia paint. It was horrible. The smell was horrible for days. And then if you walk along that little tree-lined bits on the main road to the end where you can't go any further. There's like traffic lights and the cars go round it, yeah? If you go one street back on the left, it's a dead end. Cars can't go in it. But there's a ginnel at the end of it. You walk through this ginnel, you come out into a beautiful square with 2 bars. La Tasca de la Rebotica and another one, I think it's bar 88 or something like that. And they do a fantastic lunchtime, but it's a Spanish lunch, so it starts about 1. So if you're there at 12, you get a seat, no problem. And then you sit there, you have your lunch, and then at 1 o'clock, boom, all the office workers, all the locals come, and they have fantastic 2-hour lunches, 2 or 3 hour lunches, you know. There's wine flowing, fish and meats and cakes and everything. And they do, the menu is really authentic. It's really good. Tasca de la Rebotica, Santa Cruz, 1 street back from the ferries. If you've got the park and the little lake behind you, you walk to the end where the traffic lights are, and you go 1 street back on the left through the ginnel, you find it. Job's a good one. There you go, tell them Tim sent you. Oh, and there's if you look up Santa Cruz on the channel, you'll see us interviewing the couple from America, and you'll see the cake that we had at the end, and the food. We had a starter, it was almagrotti and sweet potato. Have you had almagrotti?
No, I don't think so.
Almagrotti is like a cheese and pepper mix.
Oh, right.
It's like cheese with mojo rojo in it, and it's sort of a spread.
Right.
But you can sort of eat it. You can eat it like chocolate. It's fantastic.
Right.
When they do fried sweet potato, you put it and then we had a fish which we shared. So we had a starter and a main, and shared it. That was enough for lunch, and 7 bottles of wine and 2 cakes. I didn't drink. I was driving. So Glenn, you don't you have breakfast at the hotel?
We've had breakfast, just had a lazy morning, eh? So
all right, so this is going to be brunch for you now?
Pretty much. And then we're just going to nip over to Playa Paris and have a wander around.
Okay, you're going to go over the...
I think we'll get the bus over and maybe just walk back.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Just try that.
Jimmy England sent me the travel documents information on Google. Accept cookies. Okay, I'll accept cookies. Photo ID is required for domestic flights. Children on the age of 16 don't need to show ID. Children under 14 on Italian domestic flights must show photographic ID. Few examples. Identification needs international flights. I'll read that later, it's a long thing. Or I'll copy it and put it in ChatGPT and say summarise it for me. Have you ever tried that?
No.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm telling you, AI. They got a Yorkshire version. Hey up. And they got a Newcastle version. Way I. They got Scottish version. Okay.
Okay.
How is Webby gout doing? You can ask him. He's on. He's painting. Webby doesn't have gout. Webby doesn't have gout. You heard it here officially. Webby does not have gout. Webby does not have gout. He's got gout. What, bursitis?
No, I've got it here in my...
Housemaid's elbow.
It's calmed down a bit now, but I do suffer with gout.
Tennis elbow, housemaid's knee.
Foot, knee...
It's all the same.
heel.
Bursitis. Itis. You know what itis is? Inflammation of.
Yeah.
Itis. Inflammation
Sure,
of. Hi Oscar from Madge. Ray Duffy. Stop stamping, we did that one. On the bus to Los Chris, we did that one. Back, had to take a call. Bazza B says, is Tesco or Asda better?
For what?
I don't know.
What's the question?
Is Tesco or Asda better?
In
We don't have
general.
either of them.
I'd say Tesco is, but...
We don't have either
I
of
would
them.
say
I would
Tesco's.
agree.
Tesco's
I'd
better.
go with
Tesco's
Waitrose,
better.
M&S at the top. Then I'd go for Sainsbury's. And then I'd go Tesco, Asda, and Morrison's.
And where's Aldi and Lidl on that scale?
Oh, okay. Well, they'd be in the middle there.
In the middle, okay.
Aldi and Lidl, you can't really go wrong, can you? I like them.
You've got to say Lidl, because if it was Lidl, there'd be a double D.
But I'd say Waitrose and M&S at the top.
You can say M&S, as long as you don't say S&M. Ray Duffy, thank you very much. We were just talking about that, Ray. You've just given $1 to Google. I'm gonna turn this thing off, and but we'll talk about it later anyway. But thank you so much for your support. What I really need to do is to connect my PayPal account for it to pop up automatically when somebody donates, so I can thank people publicly. Because I think that's part of this thing as well, is that when people donate publicly, it's a nice thing to show their support there. Thumps up, everyone, says Jimmy. Hi Tricia, hi Ray, Anne-Marie. Is it the 12th of October, says Jimmy England? No, mate, no, unfortunately it's the 30th of September. He's talking about somebody else, I know that. Just pulling your leg. How long does it take to get to Santa Cruz on the bus, please? If you get, it depends which one you get, but if you get the 112, which is the express from, I think that goes from the Estación de Guagua in San Eugenio, the main station. I'll actually show you. I'll show you on here.
Are they building a train direct from the north to
Yes,
south?
yeah, the train.
I heard that last week somewhere.
Well, what they've said is they've been talking about it for years,
but TV, I heard it.
But they've actually done. They've actually done a little video, an AI video, showing you the routes and all the stops. And from the airport to here, it's going to be underground. Well, not to here, to yeah. So it's underground, and the rest is going to be overground along the what's it called? Along the motorway on stilts. So they're going to build it on stilts along the motorway.
Monorail.
Yeah, like a monorail. Yeah, and I think it'll only be one way, so it'll be go there and back.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's not like next year then, is it? It's going to be 10 years,
I think it's 2045.
Oh, okay.
So I won't see it. I won't see it. I'll be 85 years old.
Nowadays, 85 is not exactly old nowadays.
That's true. That's true.
Little kid with his Adidas on.
You know, I haven't got enough money to last that long. Well, if my rent goes up the way it goes up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the news layout. There we go. So we're going to say search here. I want to go to Tasca. La Rebotica, which is the one I've just been talking about. So there it is. It's Tasca de la Rebotica. And opens at 1 o'clock. Also, don't get there at 12 then. Don't get there at 12. Here's some nice pictures of it. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a nice bit of food. Oh, pulpo. Starters. That's where we were sat, on that red table. One of those red tables. Steak. Oh, that's the cake. Have you seen that cake?
I did see it, yeah.
That's massive. Like a big meringue.
Mm-hmm. Lemon meringue.
Yeah. So these are pasties. No, breads, sorry. Little croquettes. I think cheese. That looks pretty good. Is that ham and chips? Tortilla Española. Soups. There we go. Anyway, so if you want to do directions, from my location, you got to get a load of other buses. But if you get from where you staying, Lee, somewhere near, well, let's say Los Cristianos. No, let's say Estación de Guagua. Estación de Guaguas Costa Adeje. So if you go from here, it takes you 1 hour and 15 minutes to get to the bar. So you get off the bus and walk to the bar an hour. So it'd probably take you about 55 minutes on the bus. So this is the 110. Okay, let's not do the restaurant. Let's just do Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz Intercambiador.
You got a hide, Carl?
No, we didn't. Suzanne only drives, but she no drive for her.
Let's just do
We just
Santa
came for
Cruz.
a relaxing holiday this time.
Yeah.
The last few times we've been, it's always been down Las Americas. We've come for years to Tenerife, but just we were here 17 years ago.
Okay, so the 110, here we go. So if you get on the 1051,
we came
it is
and then we decided we'd come back just for
54
a quiet
minutes.
holiday because they're 18 now.
Ride the stop.
On a road.
3 stops. So basically it stops at the
Left him-
Magma,
left him at home.
the Meridiano. So actually it doesn't even stop in, this one doesn't even stop in Los Cristianos. So you've got to get it from the Estacion or the next stop outside the Magma, which is by the police station in Las Americas there. So that's it, the 110. And from Los Cristianos I think you've got to get the 112. There you go. That's right, Intercambiador, Santa Cruz. 58 minutes. And 35 minutes is the train, which is better. Cool dudes. Anyway, it's 10:35 now, so I've got to start going. Let me get back with you guys. Where's number 2, side by side? So, Glenn, are we going to be seeing you before you go?
I think we will, yeah.
Are you going to come Friday?
I will come down Friday again.
Okay.
Down for a game.
And tomorrow, Craig's picking me up about 8:15, 8:30.
Right.
And we're going to go to a village up here if you want to come with us.
Right.
It's early, but we'll be back by 11.
At night.
No. If we're up, we'll come. I'll message you if I'm up. If I'm not up, then we'll just leave it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I will assume you're not coming.
Right, that's what to do.
Unless you message me in the morning
do.
by 8 o'clock.
That's what we'll do.
So if after 8, don't message me.
No problem.
Okay, David's saying the 112 from Los Cristianos. Yeah, we can do that as well. Let's show this one. So if we do from Los Cris, don't forget there's no H in Los Cristianos. So the 112, that is only 2 stops, and it takes 49 minutes from Los Cristianos to Santa Cruz. So the 110 from Adeje station and the 112 from Los Cristianos. How much is it, David? How much did you pay? Did you pay on the card or did you pay cash? Because I think you get a discount if you pay the card, don't you? See you, Ray. Thank you for all your support, my friend. There you go. The Meridiano is a great shopping centre to get off on as well if you don't want to go to the bus station. So El Meridiano, they got lots of restaurants up the top,
right,
on the top floor, and they got like Primark and loads of like jewellery shops, coffee shops and stuff like that. Nice little atrium as well. Nice atrium to sit in and all that. So that's pretty cool. Right, we're going to say Tra now because I've got to get back home. What I'm going to do is, we're going to say Tra, but I'm going to leave it running because I'm going to walk up with you live, but I'm going to tidy everything else up. So those of you who don't want to just walk around the corner and hear me blabbing, you can leave now. Thank you very much for all your support. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and go for a walk Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around about 9 o'clock. If you want to book it, Thomas Cook it, you can go to timothydowd.com/events. It's all free. I'll pick you up, or we'll meet where you're staying and have a walk in your local area, or I can pick you up and we go somewhere else. Tomorrow morning, Craig's going to pick me up at around about 8:15, 8:30. We're going to drive up the coast to a little village and have a walk around there and a coffee. Back here for 10:45, hopefully. He's going to keep me. He's going to keep me straight. And I've been going for a coffee on a Monday and a Friday as well, but I don't book those. But if you're on the island and you fancy joining me, you don't want to walk, you just want to meet for a coffee, let me know, and we'll organise something with that. And I don't do anything at the weekend. I've got a weekend off. Look after Chris, do all the shopping, washing, cooking, cleaning and all that stuff. And jobs are good.
The dog behind. Big lad.
Big lad. Anyway.
Sorry.
No. It's all content, mate. It's all content. So, actually, I'm going to finish it here. I'm not going to walk around with this. You don't want to see me, do you? I'd like to thank each and everyone for joining me. I'd like to thank Glenn and Suzanne for coming on. Spontaneously. I'd like to thank Orcas for surprising me. It's where's my bottle of wine and your mask?
Like Michael,
it's not quite Michael. But if you haven't seen that one, go back and see that. It's Freaky Friday a couple of weeks ago. It really was. And go to Michael's channel, Edinburgh Beyond, and look at the one that he did with the mashup. That was really good. If you've not seen that, that's a great little thing. It's his flight over, and it was all secret. And I'll tell you what, I am to this day baffed that he did that. Fantastic. Right, you have been watching. See you.